Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, the channel where we bring you the most in-depth, no-nonsense reviews of the latest vehicles from across the globe. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most respected and rugged pickup trucks on the market, the 2026 Isuzu D-Max. Known for its durability, dependability, and off-road confidence, the D-Max has always been a trusted companion for both work and leisure. But with the 2026 model, Isuzu has taken things to an entirely new level by blending modern technology, tougher styling, and improved refinement while still keeping that go-anywhere character that fans absolutely love. Stick around because we're going to take a thorough look at everything this pickup has to offer, from its exterior styling to its interior comfort, from its performance and off-road capabilities to its price range, and finally, whether this truck deserves a spot in your garage. Let's start with the first thing you notice: the presence of the truck itself. The 2026 D-Max has a bolder and more commanding look compared to the outgoing version. At the front, Isuzu has given it a more aggressive face with a larger, blacked-out grille that proudly displays the Isuzu badge. Flanking the grille are new sleeker LED headlights with a sharper daytime running light signature that gives the truck a modern and premium vibe. The headlights themselves have adaptive technology, meaning they automatically adjust beam patterns based on driving conditions, which is not only safer but also a premium touch. The bumper design is more sculpted with larger intakes and skid plate detailing that signals toughness. It's the kind of front end that makes the truck look just as good in an urban environment as it does climbing a rocky hill. Move along the side and you'll immediately appreciate how muscular the proportions have become. Isuzu has reshaped the fenders to create a more athletic stance, while the squared wheel arches house either 18-inch or 20-inch alloy wheels depending on the trim. The truck sits slightly higher than before thanks to revised suspension tuning and improved ground clearance, making it even more ready for rough terrain. Strong character lines run along the doors, giving the D-Max a more streamlined, aerodynamic look. The door handles and mirror caps are finished in chrome or body color depending on the variant, and you also get functional side steps that make climbing in and out much easier. The side profile communicates both strength and practicality, exactly what pickup buyers are looking for. At the back, the 2026 D-Max gets a set of redesigned LED taillights with a C-shaped signature that enhances visibility. The tailgate has been re-engineered for lighter operation and now includes an easy lift and soft drop mechanism, so you no longer need brute force to open or close it. The Isuzu badge is stamped boldly across the tailgate, a design choice many modern pickups are adopting. The rear bumper is integrated neatly with corner steps that make bed access more convenient. The cargo bed itself is versatile, with multiple tie-down points, a spray and bed liner option, and a power outlet and higher trims for powering tools or gadgets when you're out in the field or camping. Isuzu has really focused on blending rugged utility with modern convenience in this area. Climb inside, and you'll find the cabin of the 2026 D-Max is a major step forward in refinement. Gone are the days when Isuzu cabins felt overly utilitarian. Now, it blends durability with surprising levels of comfort and tech. The dashboard has been completely redesigned with a more horizontal, layered theme that feels wider and more premium. In the center sits a large 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system with crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as built-in navigation in higher trims. The user interface is more intuitive than ever, and physical shortcut buttons remain for those who prefer tactile controls. Ahead of the driver is a fully digital 10.5-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show off-road information, navigation, or traditional gauges. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped with multi-function controls, and even includes paddle shifters in sportier variants. The materials across the cabin are far more upscale, with soft touch surfaces on the dash and doors, contrast stitching, and even brushed aluminum or faux wood trims depending on the model. Seating is supportive with leather upholstery available, heated and ventilated front seats, and power adjustments for both driver and passenger. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious for a mid-size pickup, offering good legroom and reclining backrests on higher trims, making long journeys far more comfortable for rear passengers. Isuzu hasn't forgotten about practicality inside the cabin either. You get multiple USB-C ports, wireless charging, abundant storage spaces including large door bins, a deep center console, and hidden compartments. The cabin feels like it was designed not only for comfort but also for real-world usability. Now let's talk about performance, because that's where the D-Max has built its reputation. The 2026 model continues to offer the proven 3.0-liter turbo diesel engine, but with significant updates. Power output is now around 200 horsepower with torque bumped to over 500 Nm, giving the truck stronger pulling power for towing and hauling. There's also a newer 2.4-liter twin-turbo diesel option in some markets, aimed at delivering improved efficiency while still maintaining respectable grunt. Transmission choices include a 6-speed manual for purists or a refined 8-speed automatic that delivers smoother shifts and better fuel economy. When it comes to driving dynamics, the D-Max feels more composed than ever. On-road, the revised suspension and improved chassis rigidity make it more stable at highway speeds and more comfortable over bumps. Off-road, it truly shines with a robust 4x4 system, a locking rear differential, hill descent control, and multiple terrain modes that adjust throttle response and traction depending on conditions like mud, sand, or rocks. Ground clearance is excellent, and with water weighting capacity improved to around 800 mm. It's a truck that can confidently tackle some serious off-road adventures. Safety is another area where the 2026 D-Max has stepped up its game. Advanced driver assistance features are now standard on most trims, including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, forward collision warning, and autonomous emergency braking. There's also a 360-degree camera system that makes parking and maneuvering in tight spaces much easier. These features not only bring peace of mind but also align the D-Max with more expensive pickups from rivals. Pricing for the 2026 Isuzu D-Max will, of course, depend on the market and trim level. In many regions, the base models remain competitively priced to attract fleet and commercial buyers, offering just the essentials at an affordable entry point. Mid-level trims add more creature comforts and tech, while top trims like the V-Cross or X-Terrain push into the premium territory with all the bells and whistles. Expect pricing to start around the equivalent of $30,000 and climb up to nearly $55,000 for the fully loaded models. That range ensures there's a D-Max for almost every type of buyer, from those who need a tough workhorse to those who want a stylish daily driver with serious off-road ability. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Isuzu D-Max? This truck continues to embody what people love about pickups: strength, reliability, and go-anywhere confidence. But now, it wraps all that in a package that feels more modern, more refined, and more connected. It's not trying to be flashy for the sake of it, nor does it sacrifice toughness for luxury. Instead, it strikes a balance, offering genuine capability alongside the kind of tech and comfort modern buyers demand. If you're in the market for a mid-size pickup that can haul, tow, conquer trails, and still take you to dinner in style, the 2026 D-Max deserves a serious look. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Isuzu D-Max. What do you think of the upgrades? Do you prefer the more rugged workhorse nature of older D-Max models? Or do you like the direction Isuzu is taking with this new balance of utility and comfort? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to Car Flash Drive for more detailed reviews, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with another exciting car review.